Hey, Pisces.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it.
You could be about to get some new shoes. Hey, Nicole. Welcome back to Theresthattarot. The storyline of Kill Bill, the movie, could be of significance. Whether it's that y'all got a jealous ex who tries to mess up your new relationships, or I mean, not to that extreme, hopefully not. But and or y'all the ones getting get back for everybody who came for you. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. But that storyline could be important right now. I don't know. Could resonate with you. Hey, Alchemy. Hey, Don. What's going on with you, Pisces? Pisces is hitting the snooze button. Hey, Kim. The moon in the reverse. Y'all about to spend some money. You found out why. You see something or someone for exactly what it is at this point. Your attitude has changed. Whatever's going on with the Pisces right now, it's got to be beneficial because it's like either somebody done show their ass, or you see who you working for, you see who you been. It's something like that. Somebody done show who they are, or something has shown itself. Like a side of them that they were holding back. It's or what someone was holding back, or why they were holding back. Someone could have had another love option if this is a relationship. And somebody was like pursuing someone while you were getting over them. You were losing feelings for someone while they were pursuing someone else. This looks like a double loss. Yeah, this looks like a double loss. This is like instant backfire. Somebody could be kind of mean, trouble. It's like kind of emo, like it's attractive. I'm not saying emo isn't attractive. I don't know. I feel like something with this person is attractive. It was attractive until it wasn't. Or maybe that wasn't what you were attracted to about them. Because it is like an emo vibe. It's kind of like gangster, but then it's not really gangster. Maybe it appears that way. Whether this a man or a woman, I feel like maybe you were trying to figure this out, and I think what you figured out was you could just do better. I feel like somebody tried to play you, and whatever it was wasn't even worth it. I heard now everybody's gone. Somebody could be like really on your social media accounts right now, Pisces, like really looking into you. Someone wants to come back and work things out with you and commit to you. How do you feel about this person? This is kind of giving Aquarius is reading a little bit, but it's different. It's like an Aquarius is reading somebody was being stopped. It's like a criminal being caught or something like that. And it was like divine intervention said, that's enough. That's enough. Like we've seen all we need to see. It was kind of like the authority showed up in Aquarius's reading, but in your reading, it's like it's a very quiet, calm conclusion. No SWAT team, no theatrics. Just turning around and walking the other way is what this looks like. Because there was a lot that was being avoided, wasn't being addressed in this situation. Like something you could have constantly felt like your heart was just breaking or like exposed in this, whatever this is. Why is this person so busy looking into you now? Because you look happy. And you look like you concentrating on something. Some of y'all could be in school right now. It's like your focus is just elsewhere. It's like you gone cold. That's how this person feels. And it's like things have slowed down for them. They're trying to figure out, like, I don't know, something about a GPS, or maybe this person is lacking direction at this point when it comes to you, or I don't know, whatever had them occupied, everything is slowing down at this point. Something like a panic. I mean, this person is hurting, but they were running from you. And while they were running from you, they were thinking about leaving you. If you ever experienced distance from this person was entertaining someone new, like on an emotional level, and there was definitely a physical attraction, if not contact. Okay. And they were kind of looking at you like yesterday's news. That's what I'm seeing here. Again, like the monkey bar situation in Aquarius is reading, it's like, okay, I'm holding on to Pisces. This is getting boring. All right, I'm gonna grab the next pole. And that's where their energy went. It's like this person was a douchebag. And now they're stalking you on social media. And it's like it went from you hurting in the situation to now both of y'all hurting from this. Or maybe it just switched because I'm not seeing no communication here. Turned away from each other, but this person was like trying to play God with the relationship. What were you supposed to do, Pisces? What did they expect you to do while they were entertaining someone else? They expected you to move on and go do. I mean, what were y'all in a relationship? Because it's almost like this person is. It's like they're not. Hmm. this person was, oh my God, y'all, you might realize that somebody did not care. They were not, they did not care the way that you thought. Cause I'm almost like, why does it seem so easy for this person? This person was like moving on, like making a whole nother plan. And they kind of expected you to move on too. Cause it's like, okay, well, why am I hearing Betty Broderick? If y'all have ever seen the Betty Broderick story, like this is the kind, have y'all seen that story? Her husband at the time, um, very cold and calculated with the way he left her and took all the money and the kids, and it just stripped her of everything. This person, if whether they have money or not, they move like that. They move like you were never there. And in some cases, do you have to cut people off cold? Yeah, but I mean, if you watch the Netflix series on the Betty Broderick story, it just didn't seem like he had a reason to do this in the way that he did it. It's one thing to grow apart and, things change, maybe we're not attracted to each other anymore, whatever. But the way that this man did it, it's like it doesn't justify her response for sure. But as you watch the story, you can kind of understand how things got there. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully you've removed yourself from a situation before it gets like ridiculous. But I really feel like this is like if let's say if Betty decided, well, I'm not gonna completely crash out and ruin everybody's life, let's say she doesn't crash out and she decides, you know what, I'm gonna let you have that. And she bags up and she builds herself up, gets herself together, whatever, whatever. But she takes her power and gone ahead by her business, right? This is like the husband turning around, like, oh, did I make a mistake? Because really, as you watch the story, she gave him all the fuel to just abuse the hell out of the situation. Like, she kept giving it gas. But imagine if she had just said, okay, and went and created another vibe, just, her own life. That's kind of what I see you doing, Pisces, because something would have been like ice cold. Like the way somebody was moving with you or was about to move with you is like disrespectful, superficial. Something for them to think about now. Cause he was like a suit and tie kind of guy in the show. And let's say this person is the husband in that story. Let's say he represents whoever this person is. It could be a wife, the husband, whatever the gender, right? Whoever this represents in the story, had they had their way, because in the movie he had, or in the series he had his way. Like he he was technically winning in a very malicious way. When it came, and she was crashing out. She was. But it's like when your world is shutting down around you like that, a lot of people would crash out. Like you really couldn't blame her, like the way everything was happening. But again, this is a different story. This is if it happened the other way around. But if this, so it's like this person sitting here sad, but if they had their way, they would have took you on a ride, the ride of your life. and you would have been ready to Betty Betty Crocker their ass or whatever the hell. So I heard a material world. Yours was short, Pisces. But you can see it now. It was all about the glory, the attention, the validation. There's no loyalty here, no structure. It's all like ego, and I think you're just making peace with what you see, like what it is at this point. It's like looking back at something and being like, why did I think this was about to work? Why did I like looking back at your college pictures or your high school pictures and being like, girl, we thought we were so cute. We really thought we ate that and did not. This is how you're gonna feel about this situation. Thank God you didn't crash out. Because I mean, either way. Like, imagine if you crash out and you still feel like years down the line, months down the line, weeks down the line, like, girl, I really thought I ate that, and I look stupid as hell. Imagine being like behind bars or having to suffer like any kind of negative consequences and still feeling like it was a waste of time. You know what I'm saying? It's like you might as well let that demon back out into the wild. Don't let it continue to be a problem. Eight of Cups, the Star, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, it, it can't do nothing but get better. Some of y'all are leaving with a child as well. You're not leaving anything. You weren't being offered anything and you weren't happy. The Ace of Pentacles is in the reverse. There was no offer here. And that's probably why you wasn't happy. And it may have taken you a while to realize nothing was actually being offered in this situation. But a free problem, free of charge. A free problem. Any other advice for Pisces? Two of Cups in the reverse. You know, I'm not saying I heard. It could have been love or it must have been love. It could have been love, but it's over now. It must have been good. Some I don't know the words. I mean, it could have been love, I guess. I feel like it was so much, it was like contingent upon. Thank you so much, Alban, for the 10. I appreciate you. It's like, maybe contingent upon, tentatively, however. That's what the situation was. And I see you just, it's good that you got tired of that. It's good. You okay. Every time I get toward the end of the reading, I'm picking up on a lot of money. I heard big faces. So, I think you need to get geared up, Pisces. This is a good time to shift your focus because I feel like things may really surprise you in the future. I'm seeing a lot of stress free, stable energy here. You end the Knight of Pentacles. Some of y'all could end up living in a big city. I'm seeing new love here as well. I'm seeing a lot of self focus. I'm seeing like whatever this new love that's coming into your life is not going to take your focus off of you. If anything, I feel like they'll encourage it and they like their space too. But I'm seeing a very good outcome for you, Pisces. A lot of you are going to have time to like follow your new passions. This is like the end of a time of dealing with like, I feel like this is the closing of like a very long chapter or a few chapters. You know how like a problem can persist throughout a few chapters of a book. This is like, okay, next. I don't know. It's not the next chapter. It's like, okay, that part is over. I don't know, new season. Okay. This is not gonna, it's like what you're coming into, it's given slow and steady wins the race, but it's a steady climb from here because I don't see you allowing yourself to get set back or like rush into things again. Because that could have really been the problem. I'm seeing like a steady climb. I don't see you moving faster than you can calculate anymore. You know, sometimes we get a little excited and we stop thinking with our mind. Okay. We're going to do a all signs. What are we doing? Somebody really misses doing it with you, by the way. They may really, they may really like how you look from behind. Okay. I'm getting a lot of structural messages. If you are dealing with the Aries, Pisces, you could have met this Aries when you were a lot younger, and I feel like they would like to revisit things with you, or you know, when they think about you sometimes and they think, damn, if I could go back, I would have done this, or they're a different version of themselves now. If you're dealing with a Taurus, this is somebody who will always love you. It's it's unconditional with the Taurus. If you're dealing with a Gemini, the Gemini feels like the timing just sucks with y'all. Like they feel like they would have done more. It would have been more if the timing was right. If you're dealing with a Cancer, this Cancer crossed the line with you in some way, and they know it, but they do plan on being with you again. So, Leo, something you said to them rings in their head. Like they think about it a lot, like over and over. Or a lot of things that you said to them. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they think about like the height of y'all's relationship, or like I heard the night that they met you. They just want to feel that way again, like whatever y'all's good times were. They wish that they could just break the clock and stay in that moment with you. Like stop time. Damn, the Virgo loves you. Libra. The Libra feel like you got somebody else, and that's why they're backing up, like the Libra's taking a step back. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, Scorpio could be experiencing some good fortune right now, and they wish that they could talk to you about it, but I imagine that they can't talk to you about it because maybe the last time you talked to them, I don't know what happened in y'all's last interaction, but maybe it's why they can't talk to you now. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, this Sagittarius is, you probably notice this person keeping you at arm's distance. That was on purpose. This Sagittarius is very defensive, and it's kind of like a I gotta leave you before you leave me. So there could also be like some lies there. I don't know. If the energy's sus, then pay attention to that. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, the Capricorn's like trying to heal. You know, they're just trying to, I don't know, they feel like they need to heal. They had a really hard time, or they're having a hard time letting you go. And they're just trying to feel better. If you two did split, or there could be a particular day that they remember very well, and they wonder if you're happy without them. Whatever day that was, they really wish for, like, they really wish things would have went different. They probably replay that. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, this Aquarius feel like you used them to get over your ex. Did you do that, Pisces? You may have dealt with this person at a time where you were trying to become a better person. So they could have caught they could have caught your ass to kiss a little bit, you know. I don't know. They afraid to talk to you too. If you're dealing with another Pisces, this Pisces had a hard time letting you go, like more than you imagine. They never stop thinking about you. They can still feel you, see you when they close their eyes. They had a really hard time letting you go, but they don't feel like you had such a hard time with that. Like they feel more of a release on your end, and it's making them cling to you. But Pisces, I love y'all, and I hope this helped. Whoever the culprit, because I feel like, yeah, there was definitely someone in this reading that was like giving you a hard time. This person knew exactly what they was doing. Okay, don't doubt yourself. This is not a this is not a mistake. Okay, this is not a mistake. It wasn't a oops. It wasn't that. Okay, so rest assured, life is about to get better for you, Pisces. I love you. Like the video if this resonated. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Ciao.